to us, we are going to do things to you that have never been done before.
We the people tell the government what to do. It doesn't tell us. We the people are the driver. The government is the car. And we decide where it should go and by what route to do. We the people are free. And I hope we have once again reminded people that man is not free unless government is limited.
Hi, are you...
There you go. Put myself up. Forgotten how to drive. It's only been a few days. Bloody hell. How are you, folks? Merry Christmas. I hope you had a good one. And don't get too excited. This is only going to be very, very short because I've got to run away and set up a new live. We've just had word from Juan. He's coming on the show tonight, live. So I wanted to give you all a bit of a heads up. There'll be those of you who will want to have some questions ready for him. I know that is the case. If you don't think it'll get seen in the chat, then your best way to get that up is with a sticker, a super sticker, and that way we will definitely see it. I know that requires something of a donation, but it is the easiest way to get it seen. You can try and email them through to me if you like, but the cutoff will be about 30 minutes from now. So the show we're looking to get together will happen at 7 o'clock my time, which will be 8 o'clock probably for the most of you, about 7 o'clock Queensland or Australian Eastern Standard Time, 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Makes it a bit 7:30 or whatever it is in South Australia and whatever it is, wherever else it is in your part of the world. So if you've got questions for Juan, then, and I'm sure as Kelly does, when will we see the arrests? That's certainly one we should be asking. But if you'd like to make sure it gets through, then you can either stick it up as a super chat in the next show, or you can email them to me now, carl@vofhq.com, and I'll do my best to get through them all. But that's the fast news. It's only going to be a quick show right now because I've got a bit of running around to go and do and set up the next one. So you have received notifications on all the channels, Paul. Yes, I believe I got 2 of them back yesterday, I think. Both the Voice of Freedom and Voice of Freedom have been down for the last couple of weeks, but YouTube have decided to finally return them with strikes against me. I think until March or sometime like that. You hold these things for 3 months. So we'll see. I might get knocked off again tonight. Why isn't Netanyahu arrested? Another bloody good question, Diane. So let's write those down and get ready for one coming on in about, 40 minutes or so is the timeline we're working on. We've been juggling, and I've got to thank Becky O from Truth Seeker TV. She's the one who really puts all this together for me. When it comes to me talking to Juan, I've got his phone number and I do text him and we do have conversations, but it seems to be she who is always able to set up the chat. So God love her. She is just a dynamo and a powerhouse. Looking forward to doing so much more with her next year, and the team that she has around her at Truth Seeker TV. It's very exciting. But we'll get Juan on, and if you have questions, then figure out how the sticker thing works here in the chat, the super chat, or email your questions to me, carl@vofhq.com, and I will endeavour to ask them for you while we probe our way through the next couple of hours, hopefully with Juan. I won't limit this show. If it goes a couple of hours, it goes a couple of hours. We don't get him all that often, and certainly if there are questions you want to ask, we'll endeavour to get every one of them asked. I've now just got to go and try and wake Vince up so I can get him to help me manage the questions. See how that goes. All right, see you in about 30 minutes, folks. I'm going to set up a new show right now.
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life. It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line. That's why we're going back. Does anybody else want to stay? Let's rock!